caliper.
So let me see if I can talk on this one. My daughter's asleep. It's like 2 a.m. So it's a great time to do a video. This is a caliper. So this is how we would measure rhinestones the size we need. They come in inches and millimeters. And I 1000% suggest you get a digital caliper. So when you're doing it, watch, let go, open it, oh, it just automatically comes on. Has it in inches, I usually change it to millimeters, and you can go back and forth, and this is what's going to help you. If you want to use just a regular manual one, that's fine, but the readings I feel like are so much better on these, and they cost about the same. You can get them on Amazon for about, I mean, you can get really expensive ones, but you can also get one like this for, I think it was like $13. And the batteries are actually dying on this one, so perfect. But I wanted to show you too how to use this. This one here is to measure something from like the width of it. So let's just say you want to measure a pearl. You just take it and you can just put it here. Now if it's like, this is like really thin here. I don't know if you can see that really well. It's really thin there, but it's thicker here. And it's the same, so you can do it on both spots. But like this is when you got to get into a crevice or something. So you want to definitely, and once you just do it, you can take it off too. It's not like a big deal. It's 5.3 millimeters. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, so that's how you use this end. Now, if you're wondering what this end is for, it's to measure the inside of things. So, like, here's a bracelet I love. If I want to measure, let's say to resell it, I want to know what the diameter is of this. Now, of course, lots of people have bracelet measures and things like that, but you can take this, and instead of doing this and like, you know, trying to get it, and you know, it's 69 millimeters, I would change it to inches for this anyway, 2.7. What you want to do is take the little end, not like the big thick end, but the little end, and you're going to do it, and you see how this one's different than that, kind of like rabbit ears, and you're going to pull it. It actually measures the inside of things. So the inside of this is about 2.5 inches, so that's really nice. So these digital calipers are so handy, and I love them. And too, like if it ever gets messed up, like let's say, you can tell easily if it's messed up because you're on 10 right there. You need to make sure you're on 10. I'm a little over 10. But if it ever does mess up, close it all the way and just push 0. It's just like when you weigh something and it's tar. That's basically what this is for that. I've had this a long time. I use it a lot, so I definitely need to change the batteries, but I don't think I have those batteries. Like, why would I have that battery around the house? Anyways, so that's how I measure the rhinestones, and I'm going to show you how, but I just wanted to show you the 2 different ways to use these digital calipers because they are super, super handy. And at first I didn't know what this end was for, so definitely wanted to show you that too. Okay, so here is a little guy. He is super cute, but he is dirty and has some really junky replaced stones in there. You can see this one is brown, and I just can't stand that. So, of course, why would I be ready? I'm just gonna get my little tools out so I can take that stone out, and then I'll show you how to measure it. Oh, that was easy enough. So, as I've said in other videos, you can still see right here how glossy it is in there. And then here's the stone that came out. You can see there's a little bit of the foil left on there, and there's a lot not left on there. And you want to clean that foil out of those. I just can't stress that enough, because if you use your glue and glue on top of that, that old foil just gets back on the glue, and it can, you know, you don't want it to be tainting your beautiful new stones you put in there. It just, you know, destroys your work. Here I can tell is a stone that has been replaced and glued in there. It's just, there's a lot of these guys. It's just a lot of glue. But there's a lot of really good stones in here too that I don't want to mess up. So I'm not going to submerge it because I don't want to get these stones super wet. But you can see here that we have foil that's been left in there. And when you have that foil that's been left in there, it really does like rust. And if you have like a non-foiled back stone or something that you're going to replace that with, it's going to show right through. It's never going to look good. Okay, let's see. I hope this is clear. So I'll put the camera a little bit closer. But you can see that this is almost like a gray color. And like here, this is just... It's just the glue, yeah, that they're using is really bad. So it's just falling out. But on this one, I bet you they use like a super glue because it's kind of... Oh, no, not a super glue. Look, I could probably guarantee you that's like an E6000. Look at that goo. Ugh. Anyways, so, now we need to measure these. The whole point of the video, measuring them. Okay, I want to show you. You got your caliper, set it to millimeters. Now, if you don't, of course, I lost my round stone. You have your round stone here. My mom has like, her fingers are numb now. She sewed all her life and stuff. So I understand how this could be hard to measure. It's tiny. And if you have any problems like that, or like when I was pregnant, I had carpal tunnel so bad, I felt like my hands were broken. So, got your dental wax. So many uses for this thing. I put it there. And you just put it there and you have your top sitting. Is this clear? It's a little bit more clear. You have your top sitting there so you can see how it's stuck in there. And you just take your caliper. You can hold it or you can do it while it's sitting there, whichever you want. And you just, I hope you can see this, how I'm doing it. And you want to do it till it touches. And I have 3.7 millimeters. So I'm just either going to write that down so I can look it up and find it on the sites, or you know, that's how you have to order them. So you do the millimeters, or they have like PP, and sometimes they have like a different one. I'm not sure. But that's how easy it is, really. And part 4, I'll show you how to do it if you don't have the stones. So make sure to watch part 4. And here's just a couple of the cheat sheets, and I also have a video completely of nothing but the cheat sheets that's just a few minutes long, but it's there just so you can have that instead of going to the end of all the videos.
Just to please you. You don't know